these names are returning. And it says here, now these are the people of the province who came back from captivity, of those who had been carried away, whom Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, had carried away to Babylon, and who returned to Jerusalem and Judah, everyone to his own city. They're going back to their own city. Not all of them are returning. Just this remnant that God stirred up their hearts. And they're going to get back there and they're going to start building this temple. But of course, they're going to meet opposition when they get there. But they're going to start building a temple. But the first thing they're going to do before they even start the temple, they're going to build an altar. And they're going to sacrifice unto the Lord of heaven. They're going to sacrifice a burnt offering to Yahweh, the prescribed way. It has to be an innocent, bloodshed offering. Christ is our bloodshed offering. Took away the sins of the world. He died and he rose again. First thing the Israelites do when they get back into the land is they build this altar and they sacrifice a burnt offering unto the Lord. And as they began to do that, they started to build a temple. And opposition, they're building, and opposition comes. These probably Samaritans come. And they wanted to have part in building this temple too. But the Israelites, they were like, no, you ain't got no part of this. No, thank you. Look, they had enough of this idolatry stuff going on. And the Samaritans, they would worship Yahweh and they would worship another God. Look, the Israelites that went back, they said, no, I'm paraphrasing. No. So what did these Samaritans or these other people, the Babylons or whoever they were that King Nebuchadnezzar replaced them with? They were mad. So they went back and they reported it, where to the point that they had to stop building. And they did, because they wasn't going to have them build. But years later, when another prophet rose up and said that y'all building your own houses and the house of the Lord is left in ruins. So when they get back to building again, they ain't going to stop for nothing. Hallelujah. And thank God it was a decree written, because King Cyrus is going to die. And King Darius, I think his name is, Darius, is going to be on the scene. And there's going to be another king. And